Tonight, I put together my top 5 whiskeys for November. Let's get into it. Hello and welcome to Pour Authority. I'm David, and this is going to be a great episode because I'm going to go ahead and taste 5 of my favorite whiskeys that I currently have opened. So my wife went ahead and poured these in advance for me tonight. I've got A, B, C, D, and E. I have no idea the order that these were poured into these, but I do have the answers written right here inside this book. So by the end, I want to go ahead and reveal what bottle is in each glass and to figure out mainly which one is my favorite. So I know these are all going to be great. I think I just want to find out which one takes the crown so you guys can know, and maybe you have the opportunity to buy one of these and you can go ahead and grab one. All right, let's get started. First off, let's see what bottles we have here. The first one is going to be the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. I want to say this is the batch 12, which is this year's release. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this one is 131.1 proof. My other favorite bottle for tonight is going to be the Maker's 46 Cask Strength from this year. This one is 110.1 proof. Third one, we're switching it up a little bit to a rye whiskey. This is going to be the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Barrel Proof Rye. This is 130.3 proof. And the next bottle we've got is Four Roses Single Barrel Barrel Strength. And this is the OESF recipe. This one comes in at 113.6 proof. And the last one, fantastic bottle here, is going to be the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof C923. This one is 133 proof. So we got some hot ones tonight. We should change the name of this show to the Hot Ones. Just kidding. All right, let's dive into Glass A and figure out what I like and don't like. Ooh, a little bit of spice there. You know, after drinking these a few times, more than a few times for some of them, I already know what this is. Just off the smell, that is the Maker's Mark. All right, moving on to B. Ooh, that's also very familiar. Let's see here. I'm actually kind of torn on this one. I almost think it's the Elijah Craig C923, but it also kind of smells like this Four Roses here. All right. Class C. Whoa, what a difference. This one's like way more earthy. Huh, what in the world? Maybe that's the Four Roses. Huh. Okay, and then D. Whoa, okay. I know which one this is too. It's definitely Jack Daniel's. I've got the banana here. That's such a good pour. All right, and then E. Okay, now my brain is playing tricks on me because I'm a little confused by C and this one. Okay, I'm kind of mixed up here. Let me go back to B. Wow, this is getting a little tricky here. B, C, and E, I'm not too sure. Which one is the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof? I haven't had a lot of pours off this, so I'm a little bit less familiar with it. Okay. Well, I think we should go ahead and just taste them. Maybe I'll get a little bit more clues as to what I'm sipping here, and then I can figure it out and pick my favorite. Here we go. Glass A. Cheers, guys. Yep. I am definitely locked in with Maker's 46 Cask on that one. I hope I'm right. All right, here we go. Whoa. That is very proofy. Oh my gosh. Wow. There is a lot there. That is very rich. Oh, wow. What a mouthfeel. It's just rolling. It just keeps going. I know for a fact that is not the Elijah Craig. I actually think that could be the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. super good, but it also, wow, that thing just smacked me in the face right now. Okay, glass C. All right, that's very different. Very spicy. Maybe there are floral notes. Dark brown sugar, vanilla. Wow. I think I think it's the Four Roses. That's my best guess right now. Let's go ahead and get into D. Oh yeah, Jack Daniels, baby. Oh, that is so good. I really like that pour. Honestly, I've never been a huge fan of Jack Daniels, just from like their core releases, even their single barrel proof bourbon. I've tried like 3 different batches and they're all just too sweet for me, and there's not enough complexity, I guess, or I don't know what it is, to be honest, but I never really want to buy those. But this rye is freaking amazing, guys. So good. I kind of wish I picked up a backup on this. There was another one available at the time, but I didn't. So I'm glad someone else gets the chance to have one. Let's go ahead and get into glass E. I'm kind of lost right now. I could have sworn that was the Elijah Craig barrel proof, and I kind of still think it might be, but that's really good. And I'm just trying to recall some of my previous sips of that one to see if I can get that right. All right, so I want to try to figure out what these last few are. I'm going to go back around to them. I'm 100% on A, being Maker's Mark. I'm 100% on D, being the Jack Daniels barrel proof rye. So I just need to figure out these 3. Here we go again. Actually, I'm going to start with C, because B was really hot, and I know that's a lot higher proof in the the E.H. Taylor than the Four Roses. So let me make sure. Oh man, C. This could be the Elijah Craig barrel proof. Ugh. All right, E. I think I got it figured out. I think E is Four Roses. I think C is the Elijah Craig barrel proof C923. And I think B is going to be the E.H. Taylor barrel proof. I'm going to take one more sip of B. Very different profile than the other 2. Wow, this is really tough, guys. They're all really fantastic, and when you get that close, and overall enjoyment, it's just challenging. Okay, but I think what I'm gonna do, well, I should probably pick my favorite before I look at the answers. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see here. They're all so different. Like, I love that Makers. It's just different. Oh my gosh. It's almost not even fair. Like, these shouldn't all be together just because this is a rye and this is a wheated bourbon, if I'm correct. Where the other 3 are just straight Kentucky bourbons. That's really good. That is, if that is the Four Roses, I've been so happy with that one. I need water again. Oh, man. I might be drunk by the end of this. Nah, I'm just kidding. These aren't that big of pours, even though they're really strong, but yeah. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. This is hard to pick my favorite, that is. Because if I'm right with my guesses, I will be amazed, for one. And then to finally be able to blind some of these and see how well they do against each other. This is hard. So I'm going to pick between B, C, and E. All right. I don't know how I'm gonna pick one. This is really, really hard. Okay, I'm gonna take my time here, guys. Try C again. And E. They're all so good in their own way. Why do I have to pick one? Damn. You know what? I can't believe I'm saying this. I have to pick one, and I could spend all night going back and forth on these, deciding, you know, what little differences I like and don't like. But I'm going to go with C as my favorite glass for tonight. All right, let's see how close I did on these guesses. Here we go. So off to a good start. It looks like Maker's Mark was glass A. So I got that right, guys. Glass B. Okay, glass B. Yep, it was E.H. Taylor. Oh my gosh, guys, I nailed this. C was Elijah Craig Barrel Proof C923. D was the Jack Daniels Rye, single barrel strength rye. And E was Four Roses. Hey, I win tonight, and I'm really proud of myself. It's kind of crazy that after you've tried these bottles enough times and you go back to them and you kind of have a feeling of, you know, familiar flavors and notes. And I nailed it. Sweet. But you know what that means, guys? My favorite of these 5 was the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof C923. 133 proof. It's the highest of all these. And for me, it just had a lot of notes that I really like in my bourbon, my whiskey. And overall, just, that's a phenomenal pour. Yeah, I think this is probably one of my top of this year. I know we're getting close to the end here, and I want to go ahead and put it up against a few of my other favorites from previous months and this upcoming month to see which one's going to be the winner of the year for me. While I haven't been able to get a bunch of some of the other limited bottles that others have, that's completely fine. I think I've got some great ones here, and honestly, you can't go wrong with any of these. Well, thank you guys so much for checking out my video. I hope you enjoy this type of content. And if you do, I really encourage you to subscribe, like, and share. Get involved with the channel. And we look forward to just growing. Well, thank you again. And until next time, I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.